gonna be some changes made. I can't keep on doing what I've been doing these days. Better figure out something, things are looking great. There gonna be some changes made.
Our next speaker is the President of the Illinois Senate, Emil Jones. Emil, come up and say a few words.
Well, just woke up tired. Out there with all those great Democrats last night. Well, it's been very interesting. Listen to the previous speaker, getting into the Pepsi Center last night, trying to get back here. I had to tell the bus driver where the hotel was, you know. But everything he said basically true. The labor movement and Democratic candidates across this country must be joined at the hip. It's the rank and file who receive all the benefits from those of us who support them. And how in the world can you go out here and say, well, I'm going to be with that Republican? It doesn't make sense. Because we experienced this quite a bit in the state of Illinois. And the members said, well, why are they going with the Republicans? They're against all the rights and things that we fight for, all the things that we stand for, all the legislation as it relates to working families. They don't support that. But it's amazing. But we must become ambassadors across this nation, going to states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, West Virginia, Michigan. Take the time to talk to your friends, your neighbors. Take the time to talk to your relatives in the other states. We're going to win. We will win. With Senator Durbin last evening and all the enthusiastic people there, I'm not used to staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning. But we're all enthused about this election. The enthusiasm is nice, but it must be passed on. It must be passed on to our friends and our relatives on the phone, talking to your relatives in these other states. We're going to win Illinois, there's no question about it. But Illinois alone cannot do it by itself. So let's have a great convention. I hope the buses can find the Pepsi Center. Mayor, it's good to have our great mayor here, but I'm telling you, boy. It's good to have our great mayor running a great city. And sometimes you really don't appreciate it as much until you go someplace else. But let's have a great time in Denver, Colorado. We should win this great state equally as well. And when we get out of here, when we leave this convention united as one Democratic Party, as one Democrat for another Democrat, long as we stick together and not be divided. I watched the news last evening, CNN, and they talked about all the bad things. Democrats wasted their time. They tried to paint a picture that the Democrats don't know what they are doing. It's sad. It's very sad. Listening to all the great speeches last evening, that's a waste of time. Listening to Michelle Obama give such an eloquent speech. Great speech. They said that's a waste of time. But we won't let the media dictate who our next president will be. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. So let's enjoy ourselves. I'll see you on the convention floor.